Hello everyone, and welcome to Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. My name is Chance Brunton, and I am joined once again by my friend Chris.
Hey everybody.
Who you may know from Factorio. If you don't, then you should probably check out that series just to see if you'd be interested in it. But we're going to be playing some Diablo today, which is pretty awesome.
Yes, we are, and I'm very excited.
I've got a Necromancer, you've got a Sorceress.
Yep.
I've already accidentally opened the trading menu.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was. Okay. I'm just going to follow you.
How much do you know about the story and stuff of this game?
I know that there's a dude that's walking across the desert, and he's Diablo.
Yep.
And that's about it.
Okay, we should probably follow the story. So, the first step would be come up here and talk to Akara, and she'll tell us all about the camp.
Okay.
And so our heroes listened to a great deal of exposition, and just when they thought it was over...
Okay.
There's a place of great evil in the wilderness.
There's a part 2!
Caution
Great!
rogue scouts.
Oh yeah, there is a part 2.
Suffice it to say that there is a den of evil that must be cleansed in order to earn the townsfolk's trust.
Just what I thought. Man, this is really long-winded. I'm glad it's over. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I can play through this game, blindly, because I already know everything to do.
Yeah, I'm just going to follow you.
Yeah, so I don't know, if we should, for the sake of the people viewing at home, sit through all of that.
I would say no. If they care, they can look it up on their own.
That's true.
I feel like this is more like to watch us play kind of thing.
Okay. All right, let's go then.
Okay, and I'm going to follow you, because I assume you know a little bit better than I do.
Yeah, give me 1 second, because I usually rebind some keys.
Oh yeah, same. Stand still needs to be on E, not Shift. Besides that, I don't particularly care.
So let's see, this is Skeleton, Golem, Mage, Revive. And then I'll also need Amplify. I normally use P for Portal, but I guess I can use F8.
So what's your experience with Diablo 2?
I started playing Diablo 2 when it came out.
Okay.
In 1999.
All right.
Or 2000.
Okay.
Actually, or something like that. I was 4 years old.
Okay.
And Diablo 2 coming out is one of my oldest memories.
Oh, wow, okay.
My oldest is the Butcher in Diablo 1 chasing me around.
Who will oppose me?
Okay. Ha 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 ha, fresh meat.
Yeah, and of course, my whole life, I have very rarely left the house. I've only ever had to do it when I really had no other choice. And most of my time was spent on the computer, and this being one of the games that I had, I spent a lot of time playing this.
Okay.
So I have no idea how many hundreds, I probably have over 1,000 hours, maybe 2,000,
okay.
I don't know. Because, playing since I was 4, I've probably accumulated quite a lot.
Yeah, I actually have maybe 20 hours in this game ever, and all of it's Act 1.
Uh-huh.
So I know nothing, although I am a pro at Diablo 3, which I'm sure that skill will really help with this game.
Oh yeah, Diablo 3 was just like Diablo 2.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear everyone said, wow, this game is an exact follow-up of this other one.
Yeah, so all those skills should be carryable. Although I hear that they are, if the information we can gather is to be believed, which it seems pretty reputable, then Diablo 4 sounds like it's gonna be darker and grittier and better.
Oh, but only if you have a cell phone.
Yes, you will. Yes. You will need a cell phone.
We all have phones.
But that's not a problem, right? Don't you all have phones? Oh god.
I wonder if anyone could do any sort of media about Diablo without that joke in 2019.
Not now, no.
Okay. So for do you have the map up?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad form.
Personally, I mostly
I do too,
play
but I didn't know if that was bad for the video level of this. Also, I'm about to turn the sound down maximum because it's so loud. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe I'll do that too. That causes a little bit of a problem in the edit, but I can fix that.
Yeah, you've got the time for that, right?
Oh yeah, I literally do.
Okay, so for skills, I want 1 strength, 1 dexterity, 1 vitality, 2 energy for Sorceress? I'm just going to do 2 dex, 2 energy.
I don't know. I usually dump like the whole level into a single stat and then just like do it by level. So right now I just dumped 5 points into strength so that I can start wearing some of the armor.
I picked Sorceress specifically because I hear that it's like for noobs and babies.
I don't know whether that... I mean, maybe. I don't know whether that's true. It's certainly a very good class. It's a strong choice. Especially... I find when I play the Sorceress that, I opened my skill tree to look for it, and of course it's not there in mine. In your lightning skills, there is a static field, I think it's called, but it like drains a percentage of life of nearby monsters.
Oh.
That is really overpowered against bosses.
Yeah.
Because like it has like diminishing returns because it's a percentage of their current life, but still within like 10 casts of that, you can reduce a monster to like 20% health, which for a boss is tremendous.
Yeah, it's like most of their health.
Especially since we're playing together, because your main problem obviously is going to be you're vulnerable, right? You're kind of glass cannony.
Yeah.
But you're playing with a Necromancer, so I've got the ultimate meat shield army.
You're right.
So that's going to make it much easier for you to maneuver around and, like, you know, get close to the boss to be able to do stuff like that and be relatively safe because my army is going to take the brunt of the damage.
True.
You mostly will have to, as long as your positioning is fine, you're mostly only going to have to worry about, like, incidental damage.
Okay. Well, I put a point into Charge Bolt to unlock that, but I'm still going to use this Firebolt. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to use the Charge Bolt.
I find Charge Bolt is kind of underwhelming because of the accuracy things. I mean, if you get a lot off...
Yeah, I'm going to switch back to Fire.
Like, it could be useful if you could fire indiscriminately into a densely populated area, but...
Yeah, otherwise, this Firebolt's going to be a little more point-to-point useful.
Yeah. You might want to look up, you know, when we're, like, you know, between games here, you could maybe look up some Sorceress stuff. I don't remember what, like, but, like, there's certain combinations that are particularly good.
Okay.
And I know that, like, lots of people do, like, fire and ice combo.
Yeah.
I know lightning is good, but I don't know, like, what to combo it with.
I will get some form of respec here relatively soon, right?
You can respec once per difficulty.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I wish there was more respec opportunity, like, you know, if it costs something.
Yeah, I know that's one thing I like about Diablo 3 is that you just can respec as long as you're not in combat, like pretty much constantly.
Yeah, I think it should maybe cost, you know, more than that to just make it something that you don't do all the time. But it should be you know, reasonably accessible for somebody who's playing the game actively, like, so that you're not afraid of spending your points because it's like you can fix it if you make a mistake.
Yeah.
But they're, you know, it's kind of a weird thing because you have to have it be tough enough to respec that it's like that it feels like you've got a build, you know, like you're investing your points. So there's 5 monsters left. They're probably all the way at the beginning because, you know, that's generally what happens.
Because, yeah. +1 to Firebolt on my stick. I'm going to keep that. This gives you +1 to my fire. This game is very complicated, so I apologize to the viewers. I'm going to be learning.
I actually think that it's simpler to get into than, like, Diablo 3. Because, like, Diablo 3, like, my eyes glaze over when I try and look at, like, the stats on things. Like, there's so many stats for items.
You're right, yeah.
That I'm just like, yeah, this one looks cooler. You know, there's green on this one.
Yeah.
I take it green is good.
I guess maybe I have a lot of time behind Diablo 3, so I know what each of the stat means. I know what I'm looking for. Yeah,
I don't know how much time I've got in the different games, but I guarantee I've got a lot more time in Diablo 2.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I think Diablo 3 might actually be like my most played game ever. Like, it's that and WoW. Those two are like up there. Oh, you did it! The lights started.
Yep. All right, so now we can go back.
This cave has been purged of evil.
Is that? I don't remember where, like, how far we had to run.
I don't think we had to run very far.
to get here, whether it's worth portaling back.
I don't remember. Oh, that's right. You need that like stamina button that like slows you down if you run too much, which is lame.
Yeah, you do have to monitor your stamina a little bit, but that's not so hard. You just I replaced the run button in my keys with the toggle run button, and then I just toggle it all the time.
You gotta talk to Akara here, or do I talk to Kaisha?
All right, so then Akara. I don't know if like
It is.
our progress is separate, like if we both have to talk to her, but I just talked to her. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that. That's pretty typical. And she's got a reset. I'll keep that. I'll wait to do that, but she does have a reset.
Yeah, we have to. This game has 5 acts in it, and when we beat the 5th act, then we can go back to the beginning of the game, but on a higher difficulty.
Yeah.
At that point, you will get a different respec.
Okay.
But until then, you've only got the one.
Okay. Well, I will use this one to replace whatever dumb mistakes I make in the next couple hours.
Yeah. So normally, one of the first things I try and get a hold of is I try and get a Tome of Town Portal and a Tome of Identify
Smart.
to hold the scrolls. Money is a little bit of an issue.
Yeah. I got a rejuvenation potion that gave me like 200, so I want a Tome of Identify. I'm gonna buy that. Okay, thank you. I can stick my Identify potion in there.
Yeah, there we go. That was not worth the cost of identifying.
Yeah, I don't have anything to identify yet.
Okay, so now we can dump our excess gold, and if you have any gems or anything, put them in the chest.
When you use the gold, you hit deposit. That's right. Yeah, take it.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
All right. Now we can ignore Warif and then talk to Kasha.
Yeah, I already did. She's like, go kill my friends.
Yeah. All right.
Goody.
So let's go do that.
Okay.
So we've completed one quest. Now, this next quest, to kill Bloodraven over in the Cold Plains, this will unlock mercenaries for us.
That's right. Do we get those when we're playing in multiplayer, or is that only a single-player thing?
No, we get them in multiplayer.
Okay. Then I know in Diablo 3, you only get your little follower if you're playing single-player.
Yeah, which is a little bit annoying.
True.
Really.
But all they're there for is you just steal their equipment anyway.
Yeah.
So you can get through seasons.
Yeah.
The season 3 reward seems, or the season 15 reward that they've added seems pretty cool. It's like a pair of butterfly wings.
You mean season 16?
Is it 16? I thought it was 15. Okay.
I think it's 16.
Well, my new go-to version is the Switch version because
Really?
because I can play it while I'm hanging out with my girlfriend at her place.
Ah, uh-huh. So how does it play on the Switch?
Fine. I mean, it runs at like 45, 50 frames a second, so you can't even tell. I mean, it doesn't look that great, but it's on a tiny little screen anyway, so who cares?
Is it as intuitive and easy to use as on a computer? Or?
I mean, it's as good as any of the other console versions.
Right. In my experience, that's not as good.
I'm fine with it, but I don't mind. I've been playing mostly the console version of that game for the past, couple of years anyways. I only got played a PC version since they added seasons to the console. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of like it. It's just, you can kind of just like sit back and relax and just sort of play. You don't have to really think about it.
Make sure that you activate the waypoint to come back to.
It doesn't activate when you activate it, or?
I don't know. Are there blue lights on it?
Yes.
Then yes, because it didn't have those until I clicked on it.
And no auto pickup of gold? Man, this game is hardcore.
Yeah, that was a nice feature.
This game might as well be Dwarf Fortress, making us pick up our own items.
Might as well be what?
Dwarf Fortress.
Dwarf Fortress.
You know what that is?
I've heard of it. I'm sure I've seen it, but I don't quite remember.
It's RimWorld, but for crazy people.
And RimWorld's not for crazy people.
No, RimWorld is for insane people. There's a difference. RimWorld is if you like have too much time and you just want to challenge yourself, or Dwarf Fortress is more like you actively hate your own life.
Okay, that makes more sense. So, under your definition, crazy is worse than insane.
Yeah.
That's interesting. If I had to pick, I would have said insane was the more severe of the two.
Yeah. I might need to rethink my scale.
On a scale of crazy to insane, where does it fall?
Yeah. Which one is the most significant bit?
And do I need to add 1 or do I need to add 2 after I flip the bits?
Yeah, 2's compliment or 1's compliment insanity. Okay, I don't know where you went. You're far away.
That's a joke that very few people I know would get.
Yeah, that's a highly selective joke. But aren't those the best jokes? Isn't it way funnier if only you get it?
Yeah. Do you see me on the map?
Yes, I'm coming to you.
Okay.
That's like the Rick and Morty argument, that it's funnier if only you and your nerdy friends get the joke.
Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of following the road here.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I know that I almost said Forsaken Forest.
That's like, you been reading Harry Potter?
I think, isn't the Forsaken, or is it the Forsaken Woods in Legend of Zelda?
It's the Lost Woods.
No, different than that. In like Wind Waker.
Wind Waker doesn't have woods, I don't think. It's got like an ocean.
It does. It has the island with the Dooku tree, and there's a whole like woodland area.
Isn't that just it's the Lost Woods?
No, there isn't.
Okay, I'm gonna, in the middle of this video, I'm gonna fact check this, because I'm almost certain it's the Lost Woods.
Okay, I'll have to edit something on screen to like show what I'm thinking of and whether or not I'm correct.
Wind Waker Woods. Forbidden Woods. So we were both wrong.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I was probably getting it mixed up with Forsaken Fortress.
Yes! Yeah, that is in Wind Waker. So we were both right and both wrong.
Right. So this is where Bloodraven is.
Too many empty graves.
There is dark magic at work here.
Burial grounds. Yeah, I remember. Again, I know Act 1 pretty well. Like, you go through here, and then you do the thing, and you gotta go to the place, and then you fight the lady who's, like, half naked.
The Countess.
Yeah, and then you end up in the desert, and then you stop playing.
Well, actually, oh wait, maybe you're talking about a Dariel. The lady who's half naked is kind of ambiguous. There's a couple of those.
The crazy, the giant naked lady.
Okay, the one with spider arms on her back?
Yes.
Yeah, that's in Dariel.
Yeah, and you kill her, and then you go to the desert, and then you stop playing because the bugs keep killing you.
Yeah, those really annoying lightning enchanted ones.
Yeah, that is my entire experience with this game.
Yeah, I don't blame you for quitting there. That is very frustrating.
And also, everything looks the same.
I don't know if you've gone far enough in Act 2 to get to the part where you go underground in the, like the maggot tunnels. Have you been in the little narrow maggot tunnels?
I have no recollection of maggot. I don't remember maggot tunnels.
Okay, that's always really annoying for me because I generally play Necromancer, and those tunnels are really small and restricted, so like my army doesn't fit. And it's always hard for a solo Necromancer to get through that area.
Well, I can help with my sick fire tunnels.
Yeah, we shouldn't have nearly as much problem with you here to do some DPS.
I'm overburdened, apparently.
Yep, me too.
Oh, that's right, because you get 4 inventory slots in this damn game.
Yeah, it is a little bit smaller.
I'm gonna go sell this crap. What kind of weapon do I want? Do I just want like some sort of stick?
I made a portal, by the way, so yeah. You want a staff or like an eagle orb?
Eagle orb. Okay.
Like I can show you one. This one sucks, but I found one.
Okay, so I don't want this yellow crossbow. I'm just gonna sell it.
I threw it on the ground for you. I gotta pay attention. You don't need a +1 to firebolt staff, right?
Yes, that's what I'm using right now.
You've already got that. Okay. We gotta make sure to pay attention and not only think about what our character can use, but also if something drops the other person can use.
Do I want to keep these diamonds and stuff?
Diamonds?
Yeah.
There aren't diamonds. I assume you're talking about a different kind of gem?
I have a chipped diamond right now in my inventory. It is on the screen right now.
Oh no, wait. Yes, I am wrong. There are diamonds. I am an idiot.
Yeah. So I throw those into the chest.
Yeah. Keep all the gems and things.
All right, I've got the tomes of Town Portal and the other one.
Okay, good. So then you might want to look at Akara sells stabs. I don't know if you'd be able to afford one yet.
Does she? Oh, weapons. No, they're like thousands.
Okay, so once we get to a point where that's affordable, you always want to check at that.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god. There's a wonderfully rolled wand here with +2 to raise skeleton and +3 to skeleton mastery. Like, I would love to have this wand. Like, I won't be able to find anything this good for another... I might not find anything this good this whole difficulty level. And it costs 20,000 gold, so there's no way I can afford it now.
Well, yeah, 20,000 is going to be a couple hours, probably.
Yeah, and when we leave town, it'll reset.
Okay, so quest 3 is save Cain from the cows.
Yes.
Why is my belt red? What did I do?
Oh, it's probably broken. Charcy, the smith, can fix that. I always had a crush on Charcy when I was little.
I mean, I can tell. I mean, look at those red pants, man. I assume that's...
Yes, is there anything we can... What?
She's... No, I'm harassing you. Okay, weapons. Yeah, I don't want any of these sticks. Armor, don't really care.
Geed can also sometimes sell a slightly better...
But he's like a gambler, right? He's like the blood crystal lady from 3, right?
Go to Kasha and get your mercenary, by the way.
I did. Amplissa.
Okay.
She's got a bow.
I've got Kyoko.
Do I do anything with her, or is she just, like, good to go?
You'll want to equip her. So, if you talk to Geed, he has a normal trading menu, as well as, a thing.
Okay.
I don't know if we're seeing the same store. We probably are.
Yeah. He's got, like, a hunter's bow, 2-6 for 371.
Okay. I just bought the longbow he had.
Okay, yeah. He doesn't have that anymore. He has a hunter's bow.
Yeah, which you might want to get then.
Does she need ammo? Does the lady need ammo?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna buy this bow. It's like all my money, but screw it, whatever.
There's some cheaper, budget bows that Charcy sells.
It has been done.
Okay. Right now, the amount of gold we have and are getting is paltry. Like, in another 30 minutes, we will have so much more.
It's poultry? Like it's a chicken?
Exactly. Quack.
Okay. Chickens don't quack. What even is this? Okay. Where do we go now?
Well, now sure, I'll get that. I'm getting armor and stuff. Right now, I think we can call it for this episode.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Next time, we will go... we could talk to Akara, I guess, and pick up the next quest real quick.
Okay, good call.
Next time, we will go to the Stony Field.
Okay.
Which is on the other side of the Cold Plains.
Okay.
That we've already been through. And we will travel through the underground passage to the Dark Wood, locate the Tree of Inifis, we will fight King Kong, and we will steal a scroll from him, which we will then take to some Karen Stones, where there's a lightning guy who's annoying.
Oh, yeah, we gotta draw the pentagram, and then it's like, and then we go fight the cows.
Then there's a portal. Yeah, there's like dead cows that you can click on and they explode. But what you might be thinking of is the secret cow level.
I think that's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
Which, for the secret cow level, I believe you need to beat the difficulty.
Okay.
And then you need to take Wirt's leg from that difficulty, which can be found, which we'll pick up when we're in Tristram. And then after you've beaten the game and on the difficulty level, you come back to normal difficulty. You put a Tome of Town Portal with Wirt's leg in the Horadric Cube and combine them.
Okay.
And that makes a portal to the secret cow level where we can fight Hellbovines and the Cow King.
Okay. But that's like a way later thing.
Yeah, that'll be after we beat Bale, who is like the ultimate boss of the game.
Yep.
All right, well, anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.